kids, big kids, little kids, comic books and toys for all the girls and boys. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Adam and McKenna and Kayola here.
Hi.
And today we are going to continue our October Halloween theme, and we have a special request from one of our online friends. Oh, bless you. And we are going to draw Frankenstein. So if you don't know who Frankenstein is, the scientist's name is Dr. Frankenstein, and he created a monster from all different kinds of body parts, and he put them together and he shot some electricity into him and brought him to life. And so today we are going to draw Frankenstein's monster. So we're going to start by doing the head. And we're going to leave some space at the top, and we're going to draw a curved line that comes down like that. So it kind of goes out and then in a little. Okay, then it's going to come, we're going to do a little curve like that, another one that comes out. Can you sit back a little? And then it's going to come straight down like that. And then it's going to curve in like that. And then a little like bump right there, like another little, and then this is like his chin right here. So that's what we're drawing is a dimple in his chin. And then it's going to come out further and then up. Okay, and then we're going to do his cheeks, which come out like that.
I kind of made it.
And then another bump there. And then the top of his head.
I think I already did that.
Yeah, it's hard to follow these shapes, especially when you're looking over my shoulder here. Okay, so now we're going to draw some zigzag lines that just come down like this. And this will be part of his hair. Okay?
Mine's like clacking his head.
It's okay. He's Frankenstein. He doesn't have to be perfect. He's a monster with all kinds of different parts, and he can always look different. Then we're going to do the rest of his hair. And I'm going to come up a little on this side, a little on that side.
Where?
On this side and this side. And then we're going to make his hair messy, so we're going to do like a line like that. And a bunch of zigzag lines that make his hair really messy. Frankenstein doesn't comb his hair. Okay?
He only fights people.
So this first part that kind of like came out this way and then this way, these two curved lines, those are going to be part of his eyes. His eye, above his eyes, like his forehead. So we're going to extend the first one down and then up like that.
Kind of like skin eyebrows.
Yeah, it's how his forehead comes down. Alright. Okay. Then we're going to do two curved shapes for the eyes. Frankenstein is kind of like a zombie. So he's another one who's dead but alive at the same time. And then we're going to draw some pupils in there.
Mine's like looking this way, down.
And then I'm going to put a nose. Like that. And then for his mouth, I'm going to draw like a big old curved shape like that. And then I'm going to draw some wrinkles in his mouth. Like that. And then in between those, I'm going to do some more. And I'm going to draw a little curved line for his chin if you have any space. And then if you want, you could draw some bags under his eyes to make him look, a little bit more wrinkly. And then we're going to do some scars on his head because he's all stitched together from other parts. So I'm going to do one across there, a little line. And then I'm going to put the staples in like that. And then I'm going to do another one here.
His mouth kind of looks like they did that.
Yeah, yeah. And then on his chin, I'm going to do it. And then we have to do some ears. So right about here.
And we make his like a leg slit scene so he can move his eyes.
Yeah, so here's one ear. And they're just shapes. Mine's a little off center here. And everybody's Frankenstein can look a little different. I'm going to draw some wrinkles coming out of the side of his nose like that. And then maybe some wrinkles in his forehead like that. I want mine to look really creepy looking here. Good Halloween drawing. Okay, now we're going to draw just a little bit part of his neck. This is just going to be a little curve underneath his chin. Like that.
Mine looks like Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy, Frankenstein, even the Hulk in some ways. They're all very similar characters.
But what is a bad guy?
Well, yeah, Solomon Grundy's bad. I'm going to add a little bit of shading in that curved
And they're not
space
in
that
the
we
same
just did.
universe.
No. Solomon Grundy is from DC and Hulk is from Marvel. Okay, so now we're going to draw the shoulders. And the shoulders, he's actually going to be really hunched over. So normally we would draw more of the neck and then we draw the shoulders coming down. But we're going to draw the shoulders coming out of the ears. Like that. Not down too far, but just, there we go.
Like he's like, ugh.
Yeah, he's hunched over. Okay, and then part of the arm here, one curve, and another curve.
Mine looks like he's in prison.
Then we're going to have, part of them will come in like this, and then inward like that.
His hands are like, ugh.
And then you see where his neck is. On either side of the neck, we're going to draw two straight lines. One, and we're going to leave some space. And they're going to go down just a little bit below those curved lines that we just drew. Because then we're going to connect them. Like that and like that. Then we're going to draw part of his waist just above those lines.
It looks like a prison suit.
And then we're going to draw the collar of he's wearing like a jacket. So we're going to draw one line like that. One line down. And then it's going to curve, or not curve, but kind of angle inwards. And then it's going to come back out to create a V shape. Right.
Like
and then it's going to go right to this
like
corner
a
here.
A.
Yeah. And then if you want, this is his undershirt, you could draw some wrinkles under there like that.
Because he's big and
Okay,
fat.
now we're going to draw his legs and his pants. I'm going to draw a couple lines just like
Is that
that.
supposed to be his body? Like here?
Yes. I'm going to draw a couple lines there. And then we're going to draw,
That's going to be for his pants.
yep, 3 lines like that. And then his legs are going to be top heavy. So we're going to draw one fold there, and then this one's going to come down, and then this, like that.
So got us longer.
And then give him a couple straight lines for knees here. And then I'm kind of running out of space, so I'm going to give him some stubby little legs here. Yours may be a little bit longer. And then I'll bring those together like that. Then we're going to give him some big old feet, if you got room.
I got room. Mine looks like a Pac-Man run. Looks like he's jumping. Right? He's walking.
Yeah, it does.
Looks like one of his legs is like...
I'm going to put a rip in his knees here. So I'm going to draw like a oval, like a awkward oval shape, and then I'm going to draw some zigzag lines like his pants are ripped right there. And then I'm going to draw some shading in there for his kneecap right there. And
I
then
would draw some lines like he's...
I'm going to draw another line here for the soles of his shoes. And then I'm going to draw a couple curly lines to indicate his kneecap on the other side.
I get custom like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to. So we're going to start with this arm over here. And we already did that curved line, so we're going to kind of flare it out a little bit, and then we're going to do some zigzag lines because the top part of his shirt is ripped. Like his arms just bulged out of it.
Yes, they probably did.
Yeah.
Probably his arms were really little. And then like.
And then we're going to draw. We're going to draw one curved line here, and then this line will be a little straighter. And this line will be curved, and this line will be straight.
Like
Alright.
he's bending
And then
his
he's gonna have these big like Popeye forearms where they kind of bulge out like that, and then come out, and then get thin again. All right, and we'll do the
Mine's
same
kinda-
on the other side where it comes out, goes inward, and this one bulges out.
Mine's kind of thin.
It's okay. It looks great. These are great Frankenstein monsters. So then we're going to do his hands, and we're going to do his hands closed like he's clenching his fists. So to do that, we're going to draw a line out like that.
We're not gonna do like a.
And then it's going to a curve shape like that. And this is going to be his thumb that's kind of tucking under his fingers. Then we're going to do a straight line.
This is not gonna be like a circle.
No. And then we're going to do some knuckles. So one. These are basic. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4.
Mine's
Sorry,
covered.
our camera stopped once again, so hopefully you didn't miss too much. I'm going to add some details. So underneath the arm here, where the his jacket comes down, I'm just going to add a couple quick lines like that for wrinkles. And then where his chest would be, I'm going to add a wrinkle here and here. And then right here where his mouth is, we're going to do the bolts that are coming out of his neck. And those are just a couple of rectangles. Like that. And that would be kind of underneath his neck where we can't see that part of the neck. So then we're going to add some more stitches to him. So I'm going to draw some stitches on his arms. And I'm just basically going to create like a curve shape.
Like an S.
Like an S. And then the staple is going up his arm. I'm going to have one that's kind of like connecting his hand. Maybe he's got two different people's hands attached to him. He's kind of a creepy monster. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other arm where I kind of like loop it around. You could add some extra ones if you want. If you want to make them really stitched up. Draw some more wrinkles in his clothes. If you want to give him shoelaces, you can do that just by adding some lines like that. These look great. Oh man, I love them. This almost looks like you could draw bones sticking out of his arm, but then he'd be more zombie-like, I guess. I guess he's technically not supposed to be a zombie because he's alive. So our Frankenstein monsters are drawn. I'm going to add a little bit of background, and what I'm going to do
I'm
is...
gonna draw a prison.
You're going to draw a prison? I'm going to draw like this mountaintop, and then on top of the mountain in the distance is like Frankenstein's castle, you know, because he's got like this crazy castle that he lived in, and then there's like, this is where the electricity was like shooting down from, and then maybe a road to the house coming back down there, and then some trees if you want to draw some trees.
I'm gonna start.
You're gonna start coloring?
I'm gonna sign it first.
Sign it. I'm gonna draw some more trees over here. Make it a spooky tree. And these are all just quick shapes, quick lines, just having fun.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a moon. It's nighttime. And there we go. Some clouds.
Can I have some of the greens, please?
Sure. And now it is time to color.
I'm done.
That looks great.
I should do it on my
I love it.
Mm.
I'm just coloring in my background now. You didn't want to do a background?
No.
Alright.
Nobody has to make it perfect.
No. No drawings are perfect. As long as you're having fun.
Except maybe Alex Ross.
Alex Ross does do some beautiful work. Norman Rockwell. all those
Jack
guys.
Kirby.
Jack Kirby. Yeah. Let's see. What color should I color the house? Use this blue just to make it pop out a little bit more. It's more like a bluish gray. Well, that looks nothing like the color on the. Right. Looks like it's
Yeah.
going to be a bright bluish color. Looks nothing at all like the paper. Alright, now I'm going to
Yeah.
draw.
Looks like nothing like it.
No, it really
I
doesn't.
like how you did the skin.
Yeah, it really looks nice. I like how you blended those colors.
It has a brown in it. What?
So first I'm gonna lay down this orange
Grown
color.
Kids.
Kids, you guys did kid
Grown
ones.
up the kids.
So all
Well,
right,
this
we've
would
done
be
a lot of
grown
we've done a lot of
up kid.
we've done a lot of Halloween drawings now.
Yeah.
We did the haunted house, the witch, the pumpkin, the robot.
The monster, the bat, the mummy. A whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
And this one.
Are we running out of Halloween drawings to do now?
You could do maybe a goblin.
Ooh, a goblin.
Or
I
a
like
ghost.
drawing goblins.
Nobody likes a goblin.
Nobody Likes a Goblin. That's a great book. All right, I'm gonna add a little darker brown into this one, and then I will call it a day. Let's mix in. I'll color my tree just a little bit there.
We need to get a new table.
It would be nice to have a bigger table. Yeah, we're still a little crammed here, so we apologize. And hopefully we can cut out any video today. I think it stopped once, but I'm not sure if we missed anything.
I don't think we really did. It was like gone for like a couple seconds. and
Oh,
then-
okay.
Because I heard it like turn off. It was like,
So if anybody else has any more requests, please make sure to message us on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram. I'm going to blend in some greens here.
Yes.
Let us know what you would like
Whoa.
to see us draw. And we will do our best to make it happen. Thank you again to everybody that has subscribed to the channel
Peace and
and
love.
continues to share and like our videos. We really appreciate it. And here's our Frankenstein monsters.
Peace, love.
Peace and love, everybody. Have a great
nice
day.
day.